Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. A few points to start with. One, we know that the authors of articles, especially from Yahoo, they don't lie. They have no agenda and they tell the truth. They just report the truth. So we understand what's going on around us. And if we think that they make a mistake, it's because we are dumbasses, okay? Not because they might make a mistake or really with intention misleading us. No, that can't be. Another aspect here that I want to begin with is words have a certain meaning. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if this is not a blue, these are glasses. We have agreed upon it. That's why we call them glasses, not blue. All right. So with this too, I'm going to show you a little article from Yahoo Finance. And we have a guy, Rick Newman, not Newman from the Saint Field, but not a Newman, pretty close. And I'm going to show you his face as well. He makes a claim in the title. And I don't have to read further, because for me the title tells me more than I need to know not to read the article. I know who Rick Newman is, I know what Rick Newman wants, I know what the article will be all about just by the title, a short title of his article. All right, ready, set, go. Why Putin may help Trump again. Understand? Now we can take this and shove it in his ass and send him back to mommy. Yahoo Finance, this is Mr. Rick Newman. And hey, brace yourselves, my friends, he's a senior columnist. That means he's not like a beginner. And he won some, how do you call it? He has some achievements. Let's figure them out here. All right, here it is. Newman. Rick Newman is a columnist for Yahoo Finance, offering insightful, provocative takes on many of the biggest stories of our time. He was previously chief business correspondent and before that, Pentagon correspondent for U.S. News and World Report. He's also the author of 4 books, including Papa Boop, Baba Boof, Baba Bam. All right? Now let me show you something else here. Since we are at it, I think I already got this guy. Not that one. Let's see. I didn't go on that one. It's the Columnist, right? We're not going to find him like that, but that's the Columnist. Because I want... shit, it's the same thing. Let me find it where I found it before. All right, here's what I found it with his bio, wiki, and age and all that. So this is the guy right here, okay? And I'm right here. He was... he's an American columnist, okay? He also is a frequent commentator on CNN, Fox, MSNBC, ABC, and other TV, tra-la-la, okay? And we have this, the prize for distinguished reporting on national defense, okay? He's got the Gerald Ford Prize, that's what I was looking for, okay? And he's got a few books here for, right? Great, good, this is Newman, all right? Here he is. So what do you think, what problem do you think I have with Newman? He said again, I must be an idiot, but I'm unaware, I don't know why, I'm unaware that Putin helped Trump get elected, as he says here, right? First time. Now that being again means, I don't know, maybe there were more than one time, right? Here it is. Why Putin may help Trump again. So Putin helped him before, we don't know how many times. And I'm not going to read further because I disagree with the statement in the first place, right? So it's like you say, hey, Gigi will commit this crime again. That means he already committed the same crime or a crime before. I'm not aware of that happening. I'm not aware that Trump was helped by Putin. Are you? That is not a fact, is it? If it is, well, my bad, I'm an idiot, which I strongly doubt it. I think that Mr. Rick is just a little bit using wishful thinking, and there's a narrative that was pushed and unproven that Putin helped Trump. Now, I don't want to weasel stuff. Indirectly he did. No. Putin helped. He didn't say indirectly or anything like that. So I'm sorry. I know the Russia collusion thing was not a thing. Yes, the Russians did some worth of, I can't remember how many, $300,000, $200,000 in advertising in Facebook or something. That's all they did, but not what this guy is meaning. Help him again. What again? What again? Well, if you don't know anything about anything, these things could come to you as, oh yeah, again, that means he did it again. Not convinced. I don't even have the information. I know they tried to get that stick to Trump, but it just not. Why? The evidence was not conclusive to say, yes, he helped. Because if Putin would have helped Trump, then we would have a different, charges. More charges, right? My friends, this is the way these guys are influencing, trying to shape our opinion. But if you know things, you look next time when you see Rick Newman. Remember Chappelle's show? Rick James, batch. The same here. Well, when you see Rick James Newman again, you don't read his stuff or you expect to be lied. Why? Because that's how I stopped watching History Channel a long time ago. When I was watching a documentary, I like documentary. I like to learn. I like to understand things in order to get myself in and try to help. Anyway, so here you have History Channel, just one example. And in History Channel, they had a certain kind of documentary on a particular event of the Second World War that I was very familiar with, and not only with the, with the authorized version of the events, okay? And they were talking, and they obviously at the end they reach a conclusion. And I said, well, that conclusion is false, and you guys are lying. You guys are lying by omission, because if you would add information that there is not hard, you just omit it, so you can make a point. People like me that know about it know that you are just changing people's minds about certain events. It's more than that, more complicated than that. If I would tell you, for instance, well, you know, the Civil War in the United States of America was only to free the slaves. All right? It was much, much more than that. Don't get upset, just read. Okay? That's all you need to do. Don't be upset with me, be upset with you. If you're upset with what I said, don't be upset with me. Go and read and be upset with you because you didn't read. So you have all this given by Rick James, the same way. It was about that since when? But anyway, the same with History Channel. I said, now I know something about the subject. I understand these guys are right now lying by omission, however you want to call it, misinform me, disinform me, not miss this, because they should know, they ought to know, and they know. You don't make a documentary when you don't know shit. Those are the experts, historians. But if you pick whatever you like from certain guys and you put it together because that's how the story goes and the narrative, then you're gonna have that big lie. But what if I watch a documentary on History Channel on a subject that, let's say, I don't know much about, let's say Charlemagne, and they tell me Charlemagne had 20 wives and 5 boyfriends and 3 geese that he was, I don't know about it. I gotta go and read first. But if they tell me that, I don't have time to look at each and everything that they claim in that documentary of Charlemagne. You know, oh my God, is it true or not? Otherwise, I don't watch them. I'm going to just go and read and read and read and read and read. I don't have time. But what I'm trying to say, these guys are dishonest. So next time when I watch History Channel, will be like, I'm not going to watch it. And that's why I don't watch History Channel. If I want to see some footage or something, I just go on YouTube and I go straight to the point without commercials and other BS. Yes, they tell you this and this and this, but you have to look at it from as many angles as possible. That's why I tell you guys, to stay strong. Stay strong to be able to have the ability, the power to go and look for the truth from as many angles as possible, and in the end come with something that maybe you can bring and help. So here it is, my friends. Rick James Newman is a weasel, I think. I think it's never been the first time, and it can't be again. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.